Hello everyone, what's up? It's DJ Scream here. Today's video will be a little different from the usual mixes. No mix, no music, but just a little tutorial about how to make a trap beat. As you can see, I made a very simple trap beat on FL Studio 12. Here's my project. It's very simple. As you can see, there are just few channels, few sounds, a couple of tweaks. It's really affordable to everyone with even a little experience. And my purpose is to show you how I made this project step by step. So, before we start with the tutorial, I want to give you a first listen of the whole beat. Here we go. Okay, we won't listen to the whole track because the second part actually is very similar to the first one. Anyway, we'll have a full listen to the beat at the end of the video. So, before listening to the whole track, let's have a look at how the track is made. Before starting with the channels explanation one by one, I want to tell you that I didn't care too much about the mastering because actually it wasn't the purpose of this tutorial to talk about the mastering. So I put just a couple of sound goodizer and something more, but just don't care too much about it. Let's have a look at how the channels what the channels contain and how the track is made. Let's start from the percussions. Percussions are taken by a Wacka Flocka Flame sample pack. I really like this pack because it contained harsh trap beats. Trap kicks, snares, hi-hats, it's a full package actually. But I used it just for the kicks and the snares. I want to let you listen to the kicks. This kick and this kick are put together. In fact, I play them one above the other to reach a fuller sound. Let's have a listen at one kick at a time. This is the first kick. As you can see, it's a kick plus sub. Very low frequency kick. It's good, but it wasn't punchy enough. So I decided to add another kick. It's this one. Okay, as you can hear, this kick is a little higher in frequency. So I liked to combine this one with the one you heard before. I'll let you listen to the result. I'm taking the mixer. I want to solo the kicks. Okay, and here we go. Okay, these are the kicks played together. If I mute one, you can clearly hear the difference. Okay, they are nice played together because they make up a nice full and punchy sound with also a nice sub. I like the overall effect. Well, Wacka kick, which is the kick including the sub, has no effects, and so the other kick. The sample was already perfect, so no samples, no effects added, no EQ, no compression, no reverb. It was just perfect. The raw sample was perfect. Okay, actually I used even another kick, but just in this pattern. I called pattern 22. Let's have a listen at pattern 22. Okay, this is just a bar intro, and it's made up by a kick, this kick, plus a bass. Okay, the effect, the overall sound is like almost like the first kick we heard before. That's kick plus a sub. Okay. This bass is just a sample, and so is the kick. Okay. Now, let's go on to the snares. Snares are taken from the Wacka Flocka pack. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring back the old mixing. Here we go with the snares. Okay. This is the snare. It's a very tight snare. As you can see from the sample, you see it's really, really tight. And I put an EQ over the snare. Why I put an EQ? Just to add a slight reduction in high frequencies, above 5k Hertz. I reduced those frequencies because I like to keep this frequency range clear for the hi-hats. I really like my hi-hats to stand out from the whole track because they make the sound more clear. I don't know how to explain it, but just make the sound clearer. I like the effect. Okay, that's the only effect I put over the snare. So let's move back to the project. Okay. Percussion, the Wacka Flocka pack is over. That's these are the only samples I used from this pack. If we go out a little from the percussion, actually I used another sample from Wacka Flocka pack. That's a bark. It's not really percussion, but it's a nice effects. Let's have a listen to the bark. Do you like it? I like it because it adds something more to the whole track. It's particular, it's fresh. I liked how it sounds, but I didn't abuse it, just a couple around. Okay, let's move on to the hi-hats. Hi-hats. These are the closed hi-hats. It's a sample. I think it was a built-in sample into FL Studio 12. I didn't get this sample anywhere. It was already stored in my hard drive. Okay, hi-hat. And as I said before, hi-hats are EQ'd to play on the highest frequency range. Okay, you see, I cut completely the frequencies below 2000 Hertz because I don't like those frequencies in hi-hats. So keeping the hi-hats in those frequencies make them clear and they stand out from the track. Especially if you keep these frequencies range clear from the synths, from the snares, and from other sounds. If you do that, you obtain a nice effect for the hi-hats and from the high range of the percussions. Okay. Then we have another pattern of hi-hats. That's pattern 21. Pattern 21 is a little more complicated because it's not just hats. It includes an 808 open hat, an 808 closed hat, and a groove. It's like a shaker. Let's have a listen to pattern 21. Okay, it's just a percussion pattern. A little loop. This is the 808 open hat, 808 close the hat, and the groove. Volume is not too high. Okay. Going back to the project, let's move on to the crash. This is a very classic crash. It's a sample. I think it's this one. Okay. It's just a sample, no effects on it, because it's already reverbed and compressed enough. So I liked it as raw as it is. The crash, no effects, you see? Fine. Let's move back. I think we've done with the percussion because I don't remember having used anything else. Let's have just a check. My memory sucks. Okay. No more percussions. So now let's move on to the synths and main sounds. Okay, synths and melodies are mainly plugged synths, very easy ones, little loops of 3-4 notes. And let's start from this bit wobbly AG. It's the intro melody, do you remember? This one. A very simple melody loop. It's made with this preset of Harmless. Harmless is a plugin that comes with the full version of FL Studio 12. You know, there's the most complete version includes, like if I remember well, 10 or 12 VSTs and a huge sample pack, so it's really worth the money. Harmless is one of them, and it's a really nice addictive synthesizer. I really like it. And the other sound is made with Massive, but actually, as you can see, I muted it because I didn't like those sounds to play together. I just left Harmless alone. Massive was just this preset. Let's have a listen to Massive too. Okay. I left it in the project because if you like this sound, you can just add it and do what you like. Okay, let's have a look at the mixer. Bit Wobbly AG has a reverb and a stereo shaper. I like to add reverb to my synth because it makes the sound makes it fuller, it makes it wider. And I used it on like all my synths, I think, because a little reverb without exaggeration, it's really important to glue the sounds together. Stereo shaper just spreads the sound around a little wider. It adds a slight delay, and to the delayed sound, it applies a pen. Some goes to the left and some goes to the right. It makes it more the whole sound more stereo. I like it on mid and high frequencies. So this is another plugin I use really often. Okay. Another synth is this bell sound. Okay, those are simple bells. It's a sound font, so it's just a sample. It's a sampler. And the sample is just played. The bells are EQ'd to cut low frequencies, because I like to do subtractive EQing to clean the frequencies that tend to be more busy. I don't know how to say it. Lots of sounds, synths, percussions tend to occupy low frequencies and mid frequencies. So if those frequencies aren't necessary, I like to cut them down from the sounds so that low frequencies are kept free for the bass, high frequencies are kept clear for hi-hats, and mid frequencies are really busy, but you have to play with EQs on all your sounds to make it not too much dirty and to make the overall track sound well. I apply the reverb as well to, as I explained before, to make the synth fuller and to glue the sounds together. Okay, these were the bells. Let's move on Dancer Pluck FG. This is another synth. This synth is so acid, as you can hear. It's made with Harmless. It's a preset. And it's EQ'd with a pump on the upper mid frequencies to make the sound stand out from the overall mixing of our overall track, and a cut in low frequencies to keep room on those frequencies for other sounds. And of course the reverb. The reverb, I just go by ear. I try all the reverbs and I tweak on the parameters, and when it sounds well, I just leave it as it is. There's no rule, just go by ear. Okay. What's more, another bell. This bell actually is a church bell. I don't know if it belongs to percussions or to synths. It's borderline. Okay, it's a church bell. I like this bell to be put in trap music because I don't know, it just completes the track. This bell is a sample, reverbed as fuck, and it's EQ'd, cutting with a slight cut on low frequencies, a smooth cut, and a pump on mid frequencies. I pump frequencies on the sounds that I want to really stand out. So don't abuse these pumps on frequencies. Be careful when you EQ positive and not in negative. Okay? Okay, let's go on. What do we have? Orchestra Heads. It's similar to bells, but it sounds like this. Okay? It's another sound I really like in trap music. I use it in almost all my productions. Orchestra Hits are just a sample. EQs to pump upper mid frequencies and cut low frequencies. Even when we're talking about EQs, just go by ear and try a couple of tweaks until the sound fits in your track. Just keep on tweaking a little by little, and you reach the perfect EQing. Okay, that's all. Let's move on these other patterns. We have this one, that's another synth. With a little variation in melody. This synth is composed by 2 layers of massive. The first one is Wap Wap preset, and it sounds like this. And the second one is blink blank or whatever it's pronounced, and it sounds like this. Okay, complementary frequencies, so they play really well together, in my opinion. Let's have a look at how they're affected. EQ, guess what? Pump in mid-high frequencies and cut in low frequencies. Just easy as it is. Really basic EQing, nothing special, nothing advanced. Okay, if we move on into the timeline, we find pattern 17, which is another pluck sound made with massive. I like massive. Did you get it? Scene weird blip preset. Massive is good because it's really tweakable. You can produce almost every sound on earth with massive. It's really a great plugin. You must have it. It's one of the best in my opinion. If you don't have it, just get it. Okay? Let's have a look at effects. Okay, EQ. Same EQ, just a little less pumped and a little less frequencies cut. Stereo shaper, same as before, but with slight little less delay. And the reverb. That's fine. I think we're almost over with the sounds. There's a dancer pluck FG. It's the same as before, but with a... No, it's the same, it's just the same. No variations, nothing different. Okay. Those bells, I think we already heard those bells. Yeah, we did at the beginning. So we're over with the patterns. Okay, I just want to talk about those samples like sweeps, white noises, those crashes, bangs, and so on, because they're just samples, as easy as it is. Let's have a look at envelopes. Okay, this envelope, it just controls the volume of the bells, those bells, okay? They start at 0 dB and they rise up little by little, okay? Not to make the intro too hard. Master volume is always at 0 dB unless this part, the outro, that is a slight reduction like a fade. Gross beat, I didn't talk about gross beat. Okay, what is it? It's a plugin, an effect. It comes with the FL Studio, so it's built in, and when you turn it on, it acts like a stopped vinyl. Let's have a listen so that you can get it more easily. Okay, did you hear it? Let's jump over there. Okay, it's like a vinyl being stopped. It's just this sound. It takes the pitch of your... depends, I put on the master, so it takes the pitch of the whole track and brings it down until 0%. But then it starts again. It's really tweakable as an effect. We can go on the master to have a look at it. Okay, this is the curve, the pitch curve. So the pitch is 0. It's it's 100%, and then it turns down. And this is where is the curve that applies when gross beat is set on. I mean that mix level is 100% of the output of gross beat, okay? Just tweak a lot with the gross beat because you can obtain a lot of interesting effects. Just tweak with it, play with it, and you'll find out that it's great. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, I didn't talk about mastering as I said before because as you can see it's just stupid. It's a stupid mastering. There's nothing. It wasn't purpose of this tutorial to talk about mastering. Okay, I think we can have a listen to the whole track now. I remind you that the track is downloadable for free. I'll upload also the FLP so that you can open the project and have a deeper look at it or modify it and use it as you want in your sounds, in your videos, or your tracks. Just use it as you want, like it was yours. I hope this tutorial helped you because I don't know, it's my first one. I'm not very good at it, but I did my best. Let me know if I should change something, if I should stop doing tutorials because I suck. Whatever, any request is appreciated and any comment is appreciated as well. Okay, let's have a listen to the whole track and then we'll see to the next mix, which is coming very, very soon. Great, guys. Here we go.